As you guys must know, Assassin's Creed Shadow has been delayed until next year of 2025. I know some people are, you know, you're gonna get the whole woo conspiracy theory people's in the comment section, and this is your comments will not be seen because this is mainly more of a gaming discussion. Like that woke DEI crap. There's other channels that you know talks about that foolishness, and I'm not that type of channel because it's like explaining to these people about that dialogue is like talking to stupid people. So we're not wasting our time now. My apologies for my sickness. I've been sick for the past 3 days, but I'm starting to get a lot better compared to Saturday and Sunday and definitely Monday. Um, but if you look, I somebody put this in discussion on Twitter, like major games set to release in 2025. I do not know how they're gonna stack up, but I understand maybe I kind of understand why they want to still be in that competition, and at the same time, there's a lot of games coming out in 2025. They're on track to release in 2025. As you can see, this is the this is the major one that's going to get released, and definitely the big major one is GTA 6. So Assassin's Creed decided that they're going to delay their game. Pre-orders for the game will be refunded. Future pre-orders will be continued to get free expansion free of charge. So everything that I mentioned in the pre-order guys a couple of weeks ago is still going to be the same. Delays put the game, especially in a competitive month for new game releases. This was the initial release date, and like I mentioned, here are all the games that are set to release. You got Borderlands 4 that got announced. I don't know if people like this game in general, but people's and then you got Mafia. You got Monster Hunter Wilds, and of course there's Pokemon if anybody. And then there's Doom, Little Nightmares 3. Haven't finished Little Nightmares 1 or played Little Nightmares 2. And then you got this bad boy. The gaming season in 2025 is going to be very, very hefty, and wallets are going to be very empty in 2025. It reminds me of the time period of like 2016, 2017, where there was like so many games coming out that time period too. But they delayed it. Now, mentioned in this article, it says Assassin's Creed Shadow supposed to be featured at the 2024 Tokyo Game Show as part of a special presentation hosted by Ubisoft. The schedule is the presentation is set to be scheduled tomorrow, September 26th, was abruptly canceled by Ubisoft. Like everybody wants to talk about the woke and DEI is like the reason why this game's not doing well. I'm like, this is beyond those two words. Ubisoft just full of crap. Let's just call it spade a spade. Ubisoft is just full of crap. They're full of themselves at some point. They're just to me, they just don't know how to run a studio. That's just my honest opinion. I'm like, this has nothing to do with DEI and woke. This is basically Ubisoft, just full of crap and just money hungry and greedy at this point. Just this corporate greed. And they're just full of crap. So they're just trying to find something to gain attention. And they did. They saw this was gaining attention over the last 24 hours. Everybody was posting videos on YouTube, still posting videos on YouTube. And they saw opportunity. Nah. We got to do something to gain our attention. And they did some stupid shit like this, which is basically, when you look at it, I think Ghost is set in that time period too, if I'm not mistaken. I gotta go back and hold on. I think it is set in that time period too. I think their blog posts. Let's go to GameSpot here. Maybe GameSpot will tell me. Oh, it's set in 1603. Yep, right here. Yep. So they read their blog post like, oh, they're set in that time period. And now Ubisoft is thinking to themselves that their main character here that they see probably is in that time period. So they're like, look, we gotta combine and connect. I knew they were gonna pull some little stunt to gain attention. But anyways, with no reason beyond, their latest move by the company may offer more insight why they decided to pull Assassin's Creed Shadow from the Tokyo Game Show at last minute. And we all know why they pulled it last minute. I knew they were gonna pull some little dumb stunt. Like I knew. It was also confirmed that Assassin's Creed Shadow is now coming to Steam on day one, whereas before were no announcement plans for that release on that platform. Because nobody don't like Ubisoft Play, okay? That I mean, I don't know why game studios like EA and Ubisoft want to have their own little like there's Steam and there's Epic Games. Why can't you put your games on there where it's going to be more people is going to be on those type of services besides yours. Like nobody don't want to have a Steam service and then have like Ubisoft and then have like EA service. Like why can't you just put it on Steam and Epic Game Stores where their service is a lot better? Because Ubisoft services their app on PC sucks in my honest opinion. But yeah, that is the delay that is confirmed. The major news. So that is confirmed that they are set to release on February 14th of 2025 of next year. They talked to themselves that November, I can understand there's not major games coming out during this holiday season time except the PlayStation 5 Pro. And then maybe they delayed it because, oh, the PlayStation 5 Pro is coming out and we need to kind of get prepared. I mean, I can completely understand that. Maybe they're prepping for that console, which is understandable. Like, you want your game to be on that next gen console. So we looking at the calendar here. February 14th is a Friday. Ooh, Valentine's Day's on a Friday. I don't really celebrate Valentine's Day. So, but yeah, that is the news so far. And of course, the news of Ghosts. Everybody's excited. And of course, you're going to have like people in the comment sections about, oh, they don't have the same protagonists. And I'm like, you are the exact same people that comes on these platforms and always ask these studios, you want something new. So they give you a new story. This is not the first time that Sucker Punch did this. Okay? Let's talk about here. Okay? Let's see. Sucker Punch. Let's see. I can't even spell. Not the movie. The studio. This is not the first time they ever did this. Like, they did this many times. Like, it's a very good studio. Okay, I'm just waiting until they make me a Sly Cooper game and an Infamous. I am waiting for a Infamous game, like Infamous Second Son series. I mean, we had First Light. Well, it was a DLC, but it was a female based off, you know, I, I don't know, like I don't know. People, oh my god, I don't know what it is with people. Like I don't know what can you say. Like it's like when you listen to people like having conversations and you trying to have conversations with these people, you're just trying to figure out like how can we have a conversation with you guys? Because sometimes you guys, somebody brought up the same thing with Red Dead Redemption. Red Dead Redemption did not have the same protagonist. They had a completely different storyline, but it was still one of the great games series that anybody ever played. And people are waiting for a remaster to come on console. So, especially Red Dead Redemption 2. So I don't know where these people get these conversations from. Like I don't know why people make a big argument over stupid things. I'm like, this is not the first time video games, movies, TV shows, or whatever has tried or test waters to make something different, to capture a different audience or capture the same audience that wants something new. I don't know what it is. I don't know what else to explain it, but Assassin's Creed pulled this little stunt. I knew they were going to pull some little stunt today, and today's Wednesday, and they decided they have to do this. Anyways, let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think. I don't want to continue with this conversation. I just thought that I'll break the news to you guys, but you guys probably already seen this news already. But yeah, Assassin's Creed Shadow has postponed and delayed until February 14th of 2025. Watch out for any emails that you get from Ubisoft because they will be refunding your pre-order money. So that is the reason why I keep telling people who comes in my conversation talking about why would you pre-order blah blah blah. I do not pre-order games. I pre-order games maybe 2 or 1 week before the release. Or maybe day of the release, that's when I buy the game. I do not pre-order games 6 months ahead because stuff like this always happens.